How you doing? I'm Callum,
Okay,
and this is
we're gonna do
SlappedHam.
another
Today we're looking at some
SlappedHam
scary
video.
footage no one's been able to explain.
Excuse me.
But before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
Well, make it truly creepy then. Don't get cheap on me.
This video, uploaded to YouTube by user The Adventurer Abdullah Al-Anbari, depicts multiple scary things caught on camera that are likely to stick with viewers over time. Opening in a seemingly barren area in the middle of the night, the cameraman seems to be scared.
Is this the guy that gets like the gins on camera?
It seems as though he expects something to occur at any moment and has prepared himself for the figure to appear. Walking around seemingly abandoned housing, the man focuses his camera on what appears to be a shadowy figure hidden in one of the buildings.
Oh, God.
Zooming in on the black figure, it slowly moves to one side.
Oh,
it looks like there's something located in the building too substantial to be deemed a shadow.
Yeah.
Continues walking
Yeah,
the
I
area
guess
As he
I
walks
can't
in a
get
completely
around that.
separate direction, the man is surprised to find the figure standing in another building.
Pardon me.
This time completely visible and not blocked by anything.
What?
The figure moves away, and the man is seemingly scared.
Well, yeah,
To walk around the abandoned site, the man
that was pretty creepalicious.
Decidedly not human, but also not easily identified as a known animal.
Yikes.
The sound of an object crashing in one of the buildings.
Maybe that's a dog or a wild dog or something.
Of another building. Pitch black and indiscernible, the figure appears to stand upright like a human, while behaving like an ill-intentioned otherworldly being.
How? Okay, what is the ill-intentioned part? Because it's black?
A large object is pushed out of one of the rooms
I don't...
force. The man enters the room to find no trace of the figure.
Maybe it's trying to let him know that he's there.
The figure continues to come and go at intervals, throwing objects, perhaps as a warning to the man to stay away, even going so far as to close the door right
to show him where to go.
Bravely, the man charges ahead anyway, only
Yikes.
to discover the room is in fact empty. The man
oh
makes
my
it
God.
out, but not without experiencing several more odd occurrences. Love to get your
this is a creepy video.
What think that strange figure is. Let us know in the comments.
Oh my God. That's a truly creepy video. Outstanding SlappedHam.
7 is one of the most scary things caught on camera and has managed to find its way to Reddit. At the beginning of the video, the camera pans over a closed door.
Okay. And it's shaking the door. Are you sure that's not an issue of pressure in the house?
The man walks closer to the door, and it's very clear that there's something on the other side of the door rattling the knob.
Wait. Well, that's maybe what you're going to automatically think, but if there's not something on the other side, perhaps it's a problem with pressure in the house. You know, depending on where the windows and doors are and open areas are divided and stuff in the house, and how walls and everything are shaped, that can affect. Oh, that's just a bathroom.
Panning around the entirety of the bathroom, it's clear that there's no one in the room. No one visible, at least.
Do you have a vent?
This truly creepy video is almost poltergeist-like in its depiction of the supernatural activity going on behind the door.
Well, no. What you've shown is that the door is, you know, doing its rattling thing. You haven't shown supernatural activity. You've shown something unusual.
Well, there's a whole genre of videos uploaded to the internet focusing on scary things caught on camera. Some are more
I don't... That last video, I still think it's just not enough information. Need to know about the air and the way the
Now
vent
that
is.
outside, it's clear there's a group of people sitting around the fire enjoying its warmth.
Well, that video isn't
Their
that great
minds
of
quickly
a
disturbed by an
quality.
odd figure that appears on the far side of the fire. The
We
camera
can't
holder
see an
looks
odd
into the
figure.
darkness,
I
having
just
seen
see
something odd.
just like pixelated
He
shadow
asks someone
things.
to
That's
throw
all
a
I
big
see.
branch over to a nearby tree so he can get a better look. Illuminated by the fire is a strange large-headed creature. It has long, thin fingers that curl in the darkness.
My God.
Moving as neither plant
No.
nor animal, the figure is thoroughly eerie. The size of the figure can't even be attributed to that of a small child. Its head is far too large, and it even seems to have a pale green complexion.
Well,
What results is an
green?
otherworldly creature appearing on screen. If you slow the footage down
What?
and brighten the visuals, it's clear that something odd is indeed lurking in the brush. The question is this a hoax, and has the creature been added in post-production?
We can't really
Or
say
has
because
cameras
this
unwittingly
video
stumbled
is
upon a creature that has
extremely
yet to be
poor
classified
quality.
by science, perhaps even
Pardon
an
me.
alien?
You can't even really see what you're looking at. I mean, it looks odd. That's about all you can say. There's no detail.
Cats are notorious for cuddling against any surface presented to them. Humans, stoves, sofas, cats cuddle them all. Even
Isn't that how they mark
their
space in their area?
that cats may very well even choose to snuggle against an otherworldly presence if given the opportunity. The video shows a cat choosing to forego cuddling with its owner and instead cuddle up against what appears to be nothing. The cat is depicted as clearly cuddling up against something, although there's nothing present in the space the cat is brushing up against.
That was interesting.
Seemingly rubbing against thin air, the cat's movements give the viewer the impression that there is a clear divide between the cat and what it's cuddling.
Interesting.
Eerier, an
Wow.
unidentified object flies
Yeah, I
past the
like
screen
that
at
one.
around the 7-second mark.
Yeah, that's probably just dust.
Falling neatly into the
Dust.
category of scary
Relax.
things caught on camera, some Reddit commenters
That was an
suggest the
interesting
cat may be
video.
communicating with a loved one who's passed
Oh,
away.
this is a
The
good
owner
one so
confirms that
far.
the cat had been taken in recently, with its past unknown.
I'm not saying everything's believable. I'm just saying
Conversations between the cat's owner and
presentation,
Reddit users seem
the
to
mix-up
maintain the
that you have
possibility
here.
that the video
This is
depicts
good
the cat
stuff.
being visited by a loved one who has
Nice
passed
variety.
away, potentially a previous owner. If this video truly does depict a cat interacting with a spirit or ghost,
Wow.
the mental leap isn't a particularly difficult
Yeah.
one to make.
Cat
Cat
totally
owners
looks like
frequently
it's
report
enjoying
cats
being
getting up
petted.
to odd behavior such as this. If cats really are capable of visits with the dead, they're likely
But you
the
can't
least
really
surprising
see
animal to
around. I mean, I wish we
experience
had a way to see on the other side of the cat what's there.
This video, posted to Reddit by Adrian the Goat, seems to further confirm some poltergeist-like activity going on in their home. As explained by the user on Reddit, they had moved into a new home and experienced multiple occurrences of
Where?
supernatural activity from the start. Having positioned
How
a
old
camera
is
in
the
their
house?
home, potentially to capture one of these occurrences on camera once and for all, the video depicts the owner of
Boy,
the
you
home
put up
sleeping
those
peacefully
cameras
on her
and
sofa,
you know sooner or later you're
accompanied
going
by
to
her
catch
dog.
something. It's going to
There
weird
doesn't
you
seem to
out.
be anyone else present in
Ah,
the home at the time, and both
can
the
you
woman and dog
imagine
are
that
positioned
feeling
half
that
where
you
the
get when you
supernatural
first
event
see
is about to
something
occur.
floating
As she's
across your room
sleeping,
or
the framed
something?
picture by the door appears to
Yeah,
be
and you're
knocked off
sleeping
quite
and
suddenly.
something weird happens.
The dog jumps up, alarmed, as does the woman. The picture appears to fall out of nowhere, almost as though it's been knocked off by a supernatural presence.
Or maybe one of
Her
the
frame's
nails
falling
broke.
is not entirely out of the ordinary. The force with which this frame
Or
flies
whatever,
off the
'cause
wall
look
is
how it falls.
extraordinary.
Like first one edge of it falls, then the other. So maybe
As the
whatever was
woman has
holding it up,
indicated that supernatural
it
occurrences
just
are not exactly
broke.
rare in their new home, one can easily chalk this up to another such occurrence.
Check out the dog. It's like, raw.
Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at some truly
Oh, I
bizarre
thought they were going to
CCTV
show a
footage,
little bit more on that
remember to
one.
hit
That was
subscribe
it
button
from
and
that
turn
one.
on channel notifications.
Gosh
That
darn
way
it.
you'll be in the loop about all our creepy content.
Boo. Come on now, make these next couple months really, really good.
Those
You're
looking
doing
for
good
scary
here. Don't
things
let us
caught on
down.
camera will likely find themselves watching this video posted to Reddit by a major malfunction over and over again. This fascinating security footage is a lot to unpack for fans of inexplicable events. At the start of the video, viewers are faced with two men standing outside enjoying a smoke break. Things quickly go horribly wrong as one man is knocked over, falling flat on his face. Seemingly surrounded by waves, it seems at first as though he's been knocked over by the tide. The second man seems to panic and attempts to pick the man
No,
up,
I don't
only
think
to be
so.
knocked over himself.
It didn't look like tide to me.
Struggling to save himself, the second man
Oh.
backs up into the building behind them, while the first man is violently dragged away, quickly moving off screen.
Whoa.
Just as quickly as the man is dragged off screen, the video depicts the man as being violently thrown back into the building in which the second man had taken shelter. As the video progresses, inexplicable forces seem to be at work. These forces appear to be throwing the men to and fro, their intentions with the men being wholly uncertain. Similarly, the video is oddly distorted by strange waves appearing around the men. Whether these are the supernatural force themselves or being sent by a supernatural being is unclear, as the video cuts to an oddly cloaked
And what are
figure
those
in front of the
lines that
building.
are moving?
The figure's back is to the camera, and the viewer is only faced with its odd choice of attire. The figure seems to move ethereally, taking its time and almost gliding across
I can't
the
see
ground.
that. This is not very good footage here.
Whatever the
That
figure's
doesn't look
intentions,
any
it's clear
different
that it's
than
unconcerned in
any
facing
other
any
person.
potential threat.
Now that
Whether
what's
that be due to
happening
it
there
having completed
looks
its
pretty
business that it set out to do, or
bizarre.
due to its seemingly otherworldly powers. This bizarre video has been passed around internet forums and social media for quite some
That's an
time
interesting
now,
one.
yet no one has been able to explain it. Some viewers claim it has to
That's
be
a
from
very,
movie of
very
some
interesting
kind.
one.
However, that movie has yet to be
Wish the video
identified.
was just even of a
Some paranormal
slightly better
enthusiasts
quality.
believe that it's leaked footage from an unknown military compound. Whatever the case may be, the footage is undeniably compelling and will likely continue to baffle viewers for years to come.
Wow.
If you want to check out more of our content, then there's a video up there. Otherwise,
Well,
there's a scary playlist there you can binge on.
that was
Remember to
pretty
let me know
good.
your opinions and explanations in the comments section below.
I have
And
to
that's
tell
it for
you,
me. I'll see you all next time.
I like SlappedHam. That sounded weird. I'm gonna have to do some more SlappedHam videos. I can see that now. Yeah. Well, Nuke's top 5. You look like you got some competition.